What's up, y'all? Man, it's been a long time since I talked to y'all. I don't remember when the last time I talked to y'all, but today, I got my USA Olympic jersey on. Paul Pierce, Pete Dizzle, P-Dub. He represented in the playoffs, won the NBA championship this year. Him, Garnett, and Ray Allen, you know what I'm saying? Man, shouts out to them. You can't call Kevin Garnett and Garnett anymore. I'm not gonna. No, the man does his thing. I hope we bring back the gold this year. Team USA. Nice shout out to Michael Phelps or Michael Phelps, whatever his name is, the swimmer. Dude's cold. He's like 23, 9 gold medals already. I mean, that's, man. He could, by the time he could have like over 20 gold medals by the time his career is done. So, man, shout out to him and everybody. Let's throw it down for US and Olympics. Anyways, what I'm talking about today is kind of old. The whole three incidents have been going down for like the past few months. I haven't like really addressed them, my opinions on these. But the Soulja Boy, Ice-T, Young Buck and 50, and the Rick Ross. The Soulja Boy and Ice-T, it's like, I mean, everybody said what they had to say about it. I saw, the 50-year-old man going at like a 17-year-old kid. It was kind of funny, but it is what it is. If Ice-T really wanted to attack Soulja Boy, he should have done it on wax, not on YouTube, whatever. He's an OG. You battle on wax. You take Soulja Boy what he ain't good at or whatever. He chose to go the YouTube route or whatever. I guess it's calmed down right now. Next thing I want to discuss. Much bigger thing was the Young Buck 50 Cent thing. Now, for whatever reason, we all know what happened with Buck and 50. They had to split up whatever. 50 kicked Buck out of G Unit, and it is what it is. But like, Buck came back trying to get back on G Unit, and that's all good, that's cool, if he wanted to get back. Whatever, conversate with 50, but Buck fucked up when he started crying, man. I don't know what possessed him to cry, because I was listening to shit out, and as soon as I heard Buck start crying, man, I was like, oh god. I had to shake my head and saying, like, Buck, bro, what are you doing, you know what I'm saying? Buck put the Ville on the map, he helped the city out a lot and everything, but you don't go out there and cry to 50 like that, man. Man. I mean, had his mother die, had his daughter die, and he would have been crying, that would have been cool, you lose a family member that you love a lot, you can cry like that or whatever, that's cool, but, but to go to cry to a man because I want to go back to your group or whatever, because the money ain't right or whatever, nah, bro, you can't do that shit, man. That's like, I don't know what Buck was thinking, I don't know what possessed him, I guess it has something to do with taxes or whatever, the IRS, man. They can make some grown men cry, but I wouldn't just cry to 50, to be honest, I think when Buck was, and the game had a lot of altercation, Buck had repeatedly said he, take the conversation with games, so 50 got, 50 heard that shit, so, you reap what you sow, I wish Buck well, fuck, 50 is like, 50, we know 50, I no comment on 50, man, we know what 50 is, man. I hope Buck does well, props out to Buck, I heard that little All-Star he did with All-Star, I thought it was pretty good, y'all gonna cop that. Starbucks is a good album, him and All-Star, and the Rick Ross, oh my god. The Rick Ross incident it's mad. It's like, wow. That's just like, it's so fucking funny. It's like, the little pictures came out and like Rick Ross started, was like, I don't know if whether or not Trick Daddy started this shit. I don't know if Trick Daddy started this shit or not, but I know Trick Daddy Plies and Rick Ross all have issues with each other, I think at one point in time they're all on the same label, but I don't think Trick Daddy would slip and slide no more. Trick Daddy may have been hating on both of them niggas, but to be real, neither plies nor Rick Ross can touch Trick Daddy on the mic, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is, you know. They how I guess people got tired of Trick and they want to hear plies and Rick Ross or whatever. But, what was that little picture about Ross came out and he like commented on it, said would he be like there'll be more dates and more specifics and blah blah blah. So when I first seen the picture of Rick Ross, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna comment on, I'm not gonna say anything on it until like some more information comes up, because I know people can Photoshop shit. And I was looking at it and it did look kind of a little bit too good, or it looked kind of Photoshop. So I was like, no, I mean, if it's legit, you know what I'm saying, some more information will come up. If it's not, then okay, it'll just die. And lo and behold, a couple of days later, the SmokingGun.com put that nigga on blast. You know, so I was like, they had the documents and all this shit, and I was like reading about this shit. I was like, man, Ross had perfect attendance at the job, and he left 2 weeks notice. Now, those two things right there, you know what I'm saying, black people, we are known to have perfect attendance for work. We aren't known for that a lot of the times. And then we also, you know what I'm saying, we rarely leave 2 weeks notice unless we like really like the job. We might leave 2 weeks notice, yeah. But we rarely leave 2 weeks notice, you know. So he must have really liked that job or whatever, you know. So he came out, you know, like he hasn't like really addressed the issue. Basically, he's like really avoided it, you know. I'm like, bro, if you did it, you know what I'm saying, admit to it, because I'm like, when it all comes down to it, you know, I mean, if there's like a gap, if he had like a big gap in his employment history, I mean, he could have been moving weight, you know. I don't know, that hasn't come out, you know. I mean, if he had a big gap in his employment, so I don't know, but you know, it do look like he could have got all them stories of slanging cocaine or doing what they do, you know, in jail or whatever, you know. So I don't know, but I mean, it's like, if you know what I'm saying, you gotta keep it real, you know. I mean, that's what the rap game is all about, is supposed to be keeping it real. You know, Ross is like on this like bullshit level, man. I'm like, man, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying, it ain't nothing for me to like say, but I mean, if you did it, you did it. Don't try like to avoid the question when it's like sitting there, but like, I did it. No, but that's just the way he is. It's just like, I didn't do it. I'm not answering the question. I'm not gonna address that or whatever. So, you know, he does what he does. You know, so I don't know what it is though. But yeah, I'll probably be hitting with y'all up like in a couple of days or so. You know, since some more videos. I'm still trying to get my homeboy up on here. You know, I'm gonna get him up in Tennessee. I seen him shooting ball. He doing this little thing. I'm gonna try to get him up in here. But yeah, y'all take it easy though. All right.